Hello, welcome to Homesteading Northwest Florida. Today is June 25th at 7:30 a.m. We just went through a period of really hot weather. The last week has been about 100 degrees every day, and basically what I do here is keep on watering, and the water from the tap just basically keeps your plants alive until it rains. It kind of adds a little fertility if you add fertilizer to the water. Here's this Seminole pumpkin is starting here, and I did bury some of the roots with our biochar compost. It seems to be doing okay. Oh, here I see another little flower that's gonna start. Good, thank God. More than one pumpkin going here for all this foliage, but pretty foliage. Lots of it. I wish it would keep the weeds down, because I got a lot of chamber bitter weed here. Lots. I mean, I've tried pulling it, and it's in my compost because it didn't get hot enough. But anyhow, we have been harvesting the black-eyed peas, the cow peas, and this is a good yielder, you know. I mean, look at these nice beans that you can survive on for survival food. I would definitely recommend it in this zone A with super high humidity. Other things don't seem to do so great. Yep, and here's the little flowers from before the peas start coming out. And our corn is doing what seems to be okay. I'm gonna do some watering and fertilizer water because we are supposed to get some rain, but they never predict that right. So got some tomatillos here, and this one's pretty tall, and a tomato plant and a bean plant going up one stake here. But I kind of rough treated these tomatillos, so they better hold up, you know, stay upright. But we'll see when the rains come. I got some yellowing here of my Moringa, and we also have the Roselle Florida cranberry crammed back here. I got everything crammed together. I'm gonna make another bed. It may be soon or not soon. We'll have to see. Here's some more beans I could harvest today. And you could even harvest them when they're getting a little overripe. They got bigger beans in there. Seem to taste more meaty. Here's some chickpeas that I just started from a pack of chickpeas. And I do have to work on the soil back here. Keep on trying to add, it seems like the biochar really needs to be charged. Okay, you can put it in your compost pile, but then add, you know, it actually probably should be soaked in Dynagrow, which I do have, and I do add it to my water for fertilizing. But ooh, there's some nice look at the corn there. And tomatoes that I just cleaned out my drawer of rotty tomatoes in the beginning of the year. Those are doing okay. My Egyptian walking onions aren't doing a thing. So probably wrong to plant them in 100-degree temperature. Maybe it would be up all right up north, but in a different zone, but it doesn't work out here. And all right, we've got that. And here's our soil trommel. We're gonna get busy on cleaning out this wheelbarrow. That's just how that, I'm gonna be doing that. I'm looking at this metal to see how we're gonna do that. Got parsley and a palm tree. It all has to do with the soil. And compost is good, but some, like this compost, I know had this grass in there. I don't know how I can get it hotter to kill any seeds. Oh, we got a little grasshopper here. Great, I'm gonna put BT in my water. And this is Miracle Grow soil. Miracle Grow soil will grow anything. I don't know what they do. But here we got some flowers on our pepper plants. And we have the Mexican petunia. We have a white and a purple with blooms every morning. Gerbera daisies look pretty sad because of the high temperatures. Really just high temperatures. Hydrangeas look okay. I've been watering them. I cut some blooms off. They were getting heavy and old. So that's what's going on there. And here's a couple palm trees we got. Ooh, my little, probably because of the hot weather, my hosta here is blooming. Kind of pretty, very pretty. And this area used to be all Chinese privet bushes that were 25 feet tall, garbage. That's a garbage tree, just a terrible tree. Invasive, doesn't add anything to the, you know, it just doesn't add anything. It's just like a bush, out of control bush. And it does, I've noticed around here, I had a hummingbird. I got about 3 feet away from a hummingbird in the back on one of my rose bushes, rose trees. Got a couple moringa here. We have some Swiss chard. We have a great big roselle here because this was the soil that got old that was in our raised bed. So this is like old Miracle Grow soil, which kind of stays nice and fluffy. And here is a type of Tithonia, that Tithonia diversifolia. Well, we'll see the difference between these two. And I've got a nice bed of moringa trees. We have a little bit of Swiss chard in here. We have tomatillos, basil, and it looks like bok choy made it. And this bed, I did take the soil out of the compost pile. And I've got some grass seedlings in here that I kind of pull out. I should get on these before they get too big. But, and I got a fire ant bite on my finger. But look out for fire ants in this zone 8A. When you're, especially they like to be on the black-eyed peas. Alright, yep. And so this area, I took the soil out of the compost pile and I do fertilize this during the day with the heat. And in the mornings, I put with a bucket, a watering can with fertilizer in it, because I don't think this soil has much in it. Today I'm going to do the same. It's going to be fertilizer with flour for flowers, and some BT is going to be in there to keep the, I think the grasshoppers die if you put the BT into the water. So that's about it for today. How many minutes we got here? We're going. And maybe we'll take a walk over by the